Welcome to Astar's place. It's lovely to have you. I've got my glass of champagne, I've got my roses, and I have this beautiful piece of porcelain that is all about the statement love. I have had lots and lots of requests from people wanting to know what you could do that you could have for Valentine's for all year. I've got you covered. Look at these beautiful metal hearts that I found. I've got some of those, and I've also got some of these rub-on Kaiser Craft embellishments or beautiful scripted words, so I thought I'd use those. And when you're looking for them, they have all sorts of lovely little messages that depict love for this time of the year. But if you are very good at calligraphy, you could possibly do it yourself. So what you need to do is you also need to get yourself a canvas frame in a size of your choice. I would suggest that you don't get anything too big. Now the other thing I've got here is a recipe book, and the reason I've got that recipe book is because that is going to go down on top of my canvas, because now what we're going to do is we're actually going to cut out the letters or the choice of words that we want, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my hearts. So I'll put my hearts down like so, and I'll put the other one down there like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the words that I want to transfer from here onto the canvas. So I'll just put that there. You need to have, I always like to have things like balance when you're going vertically, so I need to have about the same distance there as there, and also at the sides. This heart here is a little bit smaller than this one here, so put the smaller one at the top and the bigger one at the base. And of course you can't have 3 hearts on here because that wouldn't be very nice, would it? Somebody would end up with a broken heart. So put that into the middle like so, and then you need to, what I usually do is I use a bit of masking tape, and I don't, here's my masking tape. I've got so many things that I want to share for Valentine's Day. So what you need to do now is to, once you've decided where you're going to have your words and the other words that you're going to have, just make a little chalk mark or a little pencil mark where your hearts are going to be, remove those, put them to one side, and then get yourself a little bit of masking tape. Make sure that these words are straight, and what I like to do is to put a little bit of masking tape there and a little bit on the other side, just to make sure that that doesn't move. And already I can see that that's not quite as straight as it should be, so just remove that and make sure that it is straight. Then you get either, the packs come with either a little orange stick like this or like a little ice cream stick like that, and then what you do is you just gently just rub across until the words have been transferred over. Now I need you to know that patience is your best way forward in making sure that this is all nice and neat and tidy. So once you've rubbed away, and it does take a little bit of a while to do that, and don't rub too hard. And the reason why I've got this heavy book underneath that's about the same size is so that when I am pushing down, it's pushing through onto that hard surface and not down onto the canvas, because the canvas will move and be distorted. So once you have done that, and because I've had a day to think about this, I've actually already done it. So there's the one that I've done there, and I just love these words. And what have I got here? 2 souls, but a single thought, 2 hearts that beat as one. I do love that. And then I've got this one here. When you smile, you had my undivided attention. When you said you loved me, you had my heart forever. One moment. So once you've got your words down like so, you now need to get your hearts, and then make sure that they are going down exactly as you imagine them to go down. Now, if you're looking for these, I actually found these in a Christmas shop. So go to the Christmas Heirloom Company, or you might have these from last year from your Christmas tree. Okay, so make sure that they go down like so, and then get yourself some glue. Now, don't use the hot glue because it bubbles and it's a bit thick. So get this like so, and then just go around here and then just put little droplets of glue down on top of those, just in a few points. You don't need very much, but just little bits all you need. And then that gets stuck down there like so, and then repeat with this one here. And I'll just turn that over, and then just a little bit more glue like so. That should be enough to hold it, and then that goes down on top of there, making sure that we are all even. And if you're unsure as to whether that's going to stick, just put a heavy object on the top of it. Now these little hearts, as you see, come with that little string, and all we need to do now is to get our little bit of glue on there, and I'm just going to reattach that, because to me Valentine is all about, oops, that's just moved a bit, but that will be fine in a minute, because I will put some glue a bit of a weight on that and just leave it. So there you have it. Now in my library, go in there, I've written you a wonderful story about the history of Valentine. It's the most amazing story. It took me hours to research and I am sure that you will love it. You can download that and you can put that into a scroll and give that to your Valentine. Thank you for watching. I will see you another day.